Hello everyone. We are now live and at you with my new mic. If anyone is there, can you let me know how I... Oh, hello Rugix, can you let me know how I sound? Honest opinion. Especially in comparison to the game audio, since it's a new mic. Well, I'm wearing my headset. Excellent. Good. I did some testing with recordings earlier too to see if I could get everything good, and hopefully it's good. All right, so I need to start the stream with a slight correction from something I said last stream. Turns out I have been using the effort skill wrong for my, the last decade? 20 years? 20 years. For the last 20 years, I have been wrong about effort. So effort does not actually decrease the amount of XP you need to level up for all of your levels. Instead, what happens is effort reduces the amount of XP you need for your current level by 50%. So when you invest a level in effort, your XP bar fills up by 50% of what's remaining. So like, let's look at, I'm gonna take, actually, no, hold on. Do any of them still have effort to level up? Yes, Ronix does. Okay. So I'm going to take Ronix out into combat real quick. Come here, Ronix. And as you can see, I did some leveling up off-stream, just to make the next sections a little easier for us. Yeah, so we're going to come out here, we're going to get into a fight, and then you're going to see Ronix is going to level up, because he only needs 8 experience to do so. If I can get it up, there we go.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
That was Godspeed in place. You can see I did invest in my combat skills too. Okay. Now, Ronix is going to level up. 43 skill points gained. Alright. So, we are now going to come in. First, we're going to look at Ronix's bar. Ronix needs 7,552 skill points. So now we're going to put a level in effort, and look at that, halfway on his bar. So then I'm going to waste some skill points. Look at that, 3/4 on his bar. So I've been using effort wrong all this time. The best way to use effort is, instead of just mass leveling it all at once, is to wait until your character levels up, drop a skill level in it, level up, and then just after you level up, drop a skill level in it again. So level effort 1 skill level per character level. And this is one of those ones that is actually going to be worthwhile holding off until late game. Like, you can power level faster by using it, sure, but you'll get more bang for your buck late game because of just how expensive levels get. But yeah, so slight correction from last stream, plus also 20 years of misunderstanding. You know, no big deal. Both have been using it wrong all the time. Yeah, like, I thought for all this time here, I thought what it does is it takes the XP scalar down or something, so that it's like a percentage decrease for every level moving forward. But no, it's just 50% of your current requirement to level up is reduced. So yeah, just gets you 50% closer to leveling up, which is, we are doofuses. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, I've done a little bit of leveling up. So hopefully that should make the dungeon we're going into a smidge easier to handle. Yeah. Because when we left off stream last time, it was at a solid 10 hours with Roddick at level 30. We're putting a little bit of time leveling up. So we're gonna save over slot 1, because this is where we're picking up a stream. We're gonna go. So where we left off was a trial to prove ourselves in the caverns beneath the castle. I believe it's like the Challenge of Champions or something like that. Labyrinth of Champions, sorry. So yeah, we are now in the Labyrinth of Champions. I'm going to turn off everybody's training. Which Mavelle apparently does not know training. Ashley doesn't either. Okay. So, training is off. We are... Oh, apparently we've been on avoid enemies. Well, I'm smart. And I'm going to leave Enlightenment on. It does nerf my characters a little bit, but those skill point gains are just too good to pass up. So we're going to leave Enlightenment on. I forgot to invest any skill points into Mavelle, so I'm just going to give her some combat skills real quick. As you can see, I also took the time to go back and grab Combat 1. I did not mean to do that. Oh, what am I doing? I'm putting in, like... Oh, yeah, no, she uses physical attacks. I'm good. She's not technically a magic user. She does not benefit from anything with spells and incantations. Alright. Just putting 1 point into everything. Real quick. Give her some skills. Some stat bonuses. Putting some points into stuff that will help her more. I did this for everybody else off screen. Forgot to do it with her. I also learned all sorts of fun new things. So because I have everybody with every skill now, I have all sorts of new item creations. We've got art, we've got customization. So art is used for creating consumables for combat, paintings, cards, clay models, stuff like that. Customization is used for crafting new weapons for the character. Appraising identifies unidentified items. Crafting makes accessories. Writing is skill books for new characters. Compounding lets you make medicine by combining herbs. Cooking makes consumable food. Alchemy lets you transform precious materials, so like I can turn silver into gold, and kind of just moves each item up to the next tier here, which is really good for crafting. Survival is the chance to find items. Oh, hello, llama. Look, like I found vegetables. Okay. Replication allows you to duplicate items. Mechanist allows you to make all sorts of random items, usually combat consumables, but some characters it even creates their weapons. Under specials, we got music, which you write songs, play instruments, gives random benefits. Training lowers your stats to get more experience in battle. Scouting allows you to look for or reduce enemy encounters. And familiar summons a burb to go shopping for you. Then under super specialty, we got Master Chef, which lets you cook something by mixing ingredients. So like say we take these vegetables and these grains. We're gonna make saucy rice, apparently. Cures paralysis, petrification, and poison. Ooh. Okay. That's really good. It cures all status effects and revives a downed ally. Interesting. Orchestra is all sorts of buffs while the song is playing. Enlightenment gives us more SP after leveling up. Publication. I don't know what publication really does in this one here. Everyone in Star Ocean 2, everyone has a book that you can have them write, and then you take it to a publishing house, and then you can collect royalties for the rest of the game. It is an amazing way to make a ton of money over a long period of time. Group appraising lets us increase or decrease the value of items at shops. So we can increase the value whenever we want to sell, or we can decrease the value whenever we want to buy. If you'd like. Because for all I know, there might be a publisher hidden somewhere in this one here. Blacksmith creates armor. And Contraband is a fun one that lets you create forged items. It's a gamble. You can either create items that are worth a lot of money, or you can actually create an item called a bounced check that starts to reduce your money every second. Like every second your money goes down by a percentage. It might only be a 1 or 2 at a time for one copy, but like the more copies you have, the more money you lose. It's really funny, and it's also a real risk. And then it also costs money to sell the item to a shopkeeper. So you can't just make it and be like, oh shoot, I'm going to sell this. When you go to sell it, it has a price, a negative price, and you have to actually like pay the shopkeeper to take it. It's really funny. Really risky. Will crime pay in the end? Probably not, unless your save's coming. Yeah, so let's get going into our labyrinth. It's been a long time since I've done the labyrinth, so I don't remember how to go through here.
Behind us! Behind us!
Hey, Peach! Welcome, welcome. How are you?
Dragon Laser!
You did make it.
Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Left! Cross!
You're doing good. That's good to hear.
Dragon Roar!
Because I am obsessive about my about the quality of everything. I'm currently going through a labyrinth. It's called the Labyrinth of Champions. It is a cave system underneath the castle. We're trying to prove ourselves to, okay, Rukix. Good to know. There's probably a publishing house somewhere here then that we can sell them to. Because otherwise the books aren't really all that useful. Oh, they're, and no one seems to talk about this. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, but yeah, to answer Peach, the sound was great. Voice is not too loud, not too excellent. Cool. Yeah, I was gonna ask that. But yeah, no. Currently trying to prove ourselves to the king of the kingdom we're in, so that he can add us to the team to go hunt down a demon king. The reason we're hunting down the demon king is so, you know, fun times. The party got split up while traveling through the time. Hell. Most people on this planet. Oh, it's Lit. Hi, Lit.
Give us a
Welcome to chat. I'm not re-explaining everything. TLDR, we're trying to, we're in a labyrinth under a castle to prove our,
It really was that simple.
to prove our worth to the king to be put on an assassination mission. Lots of things going on, yeah. If you're really interested, you can go back and watch the previous VODs. They are available here on my Twitch channel until Twitch deletes them, and then afterwards I have them unlisted on YouTube, so anyone who wants to see them can either ask me on Discord or ask me here on Twitch, and I can get you links.
Explosive kick.
There we go.
Explosive
Firestorm blade!
Is
I would
anyone
prefer to
hurt?
avoid battles like these.
Just keep in mind that each episode is about 2 hours long, so, and this is, I think, our 5th stream now.
Surrounded!
Oh, yeah, what are these? Okay, so they can cast Silence, but they hit my physical attackers with Silence, so it doesn't actually hurt at all. The streamer I know puts his VODs up unlisted as well, but he puts them in a playlist so the public can watch them. Oh, that's a thought. I just, I haven't taken the time to figure out how to play with, like, a video editor software, because there's a couple things I want to do, like, trimming out some of the, like, a little bit of the intro and outro, and, I know there's 2 different VODs where I, accidentally use someone's real name that I want to edit out. I just haven't had time to sit down and figure out the video editing software to do that. That spell is so strong.
Is
I would
anyone
prefer to
hurt?
avoid battles like these.
He didn't want to clog up his channel and the algorithm on the stream VODs versus actual edited videos. That's fair.
Explosive kick.
No, that's 100% fair.
Explosive
Fortunately for me, the only videos on my channel so far are my unlisted stream VODs, so... Actually, I have a, there's a content creator I follow who made a completely new, YouTube account just for his VODs. Probably for the same reason. These little, what video editor are you using? I downloaded HitFilm, but I haven't actually played with it at all.
I am not on the battlefield by my own volition, but
Yeah, I fired it up once, I clicked watch later on the tutorial, and then I just haven't really had time to do anything else with it.
We better brace ourselves. Explosive kick.
Ow.
Guess it really was that simple.
I would like to avoid battle if I can.
Ooh, Noah. Noah is a flood spell. I'm actually gonna heal up a little bit. Oh. I'm gonna turn off some of his weaker spells for auto use too. I just got home from picking up the Molly dog. Glad to be able to catch a stream. Nice. You're always welcome here. How's Molly doing? How'd you enjoy seeing seeing Grandma and Grandpa and aunts and uncles? I ask about the dog. She had a nice vacation as well. That's good to hear. Alright. Now everybody's healed up. Yashua's AI should be a little smarter about its spell usage.
What a pain!
I'm still going to manually take over and cast whenever those witches are here, though. Those, what are they? I don't actually know what their official name is in this dungeon, but, that spell hurts. The spell that they fire off always hurts. There was some cat drama, but Molly wasn't involved. Oh boy. All the cats okay?
I would prefer to avoid battles like these.
Oh, the encounter rate.
Look out! Could you get out of our way?
Orb! Flare!
Firestorm blade!
Alright, these things are officially called Sorceress. Oh, jeez, he got a spell off first. Alright. Dang, I found out Spyro 2 has a skip in Turtle Beach in the OG version. Didn't cross over to the remake. Ah, womp womp.
There's no turning back now.
That makes sense. A lot of skips like that tend to be, like, bugs and things. And when they remake a game from the ground up, they're... Unless it's, like, a super, big bug, like one that's iconic, they usually don't carry it through. So I can't finish a Turtle Soup in one go. Yeah. They probably made the decision to, make people do it legit. Oh my lord, the encounters!
Look out! Is there no way around this?
Old Cat Parker, who learned to open doors, allegedly kept hitting an emergency call button on a family member's room and tripped the call service. Ooh! Gonna have to do a little bit of cat-proofing for the button, as long as the family member is able to still access it. That was they made the arch to the exit portal way too tall, and I can't reach it to stand on. That's probably the way they fixed the skip, though, is they just took the way that people were skipping and made it not a thing anymore. So the decision was made to intentionally disable that skip. Yeah. Yeah, nerf it, exactly.
Already?
I haven't even made it through one of these doors yet. Yeah, same with Glimmer. The Superfly runs out at a certain spot if you try to run back into the caves to do the other gem torches. Yep. Intentional decisions meant to make people do it the intended way.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad!
Yep. Let's do a different spell, just to change it up a little bit. Nice.
I would prefer to avoid battles like these.
Was able to do the skip with determination and well-timed fly. Nice. So they just made that one harder then. Oh my lord!
Can we just leave
I even have the skill set to reduce encounter rate. I'm just running away.
Withdraw.
Oh, Ilya, no. Okay. Oh my... This whole stream is just gonna be me fighting enemies in these 3 rooms here. We'll show off Starflare next.
I am not on the battlefield by my own volition, but
Hey Kat, I heard you like encounters. We wanted to give you double.
behind us.
Behind us.
Oh, come on.
Dragon roar.
Let's go Feign Wind.
Explosive hit.
Boom! Win!
Not as strong, but still enough to take out those sorceresses.
Yes. And so it ends.
Enemy magic users are always some of the most dangerous ones.
Look out! Could you get out of our way? Let us try again later.
Let's retreat.
Magic users and split up monsters. The split up monsters are awful.
I suppose battle is the only way.
Fighting is the only option.
I'm gonna stick with Thundercloud. I know it's enough to kill them, and it doesn't cost as much MP. Okay. And then these wisps we can just take out with swords. Now the reason the sorceresses are so dangerous is they have that tornado spin thing they do to stay away from our melee fighters, and then they can also cast magic that does a ton of damage to our whole party.
This ought to be simple.
Let's get this over with fast.
At least Mavel's getting a lot of uses out of her skills. Combat skills like that actually level up the more they're used.
I am not on the battlefield by my own volition, but
Alright, Yashua. Oh my, come on!
It's a little fun, huh? Explosive hit. Explosive kick. Guess it really was that simple.
I want strength,
what is
so I
strength?
won't have any
I
regrets
cannot help
later.
but wonder.
I didn't even get to see the new screen.
This ought to be simple.
Let's get this over with fast.
Ooh! Ilya sprinting off there. That's the combat skill, Godspeed. I want, Rada.
I'm
It
just
takes
glad
so much
everyone's
to
safe.
survive in this world.
Okay. I know which room I'm in. I could have been through here before, but I wanted to go explore the other tunnels.
Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Hail orb!
Thunder! Come! I would prefer to avoid battles like these.
Okay. And we are, I'm thinking if I ever want to speedrun S2, I'll have to do the OG game instead of the remake. Womp womp. Yeah, because I'm sure they fixed a lot of the skips and breaks and that. Come on, Roddick, do something. Okay.
It takes so much to survive in this world.
Okay, Mavelle is going to need healing. Yashua needs MP. Yeah, I'm noticing it more and more since I was able to use it before. Yeah. No, that's definitely a conscious decision that they made as developers. Okay. Alright. Party is back up in fighting shape. Which we need, because we're getting into a fight every 3 seconds. Making it all harder on speedrunners when all we want to do is break the game. Oh well. Yeah, fair. But no, if it's not intended, then you can't blame them for fixing it.
I would prefer to avoid battles like these.
Like, especially in from the ground up remakes like that, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to change. Oh. Where there is light, there is shadow. Okay.
Can we just leave these alone?
You're fighting us?
Let's withdraw. We had better retreat.
I think this is some of the worst encounter rates I've ever seen in even a classic JRPG. Just no other area in this game has felt this bad. I end up taking damage from that. Okay. Ooh. Ah.
They are behind us.
Behind us.
Dragon roar! Dragon roar!
Thunder! Pow!
Dragon roar!
Oh, wrong character.
Let's go.
Don't want to take him into melee fighting.
Survive in this world.
All right. Let me double check my scouting is... Yeah, it's on avoid enemies. Avoid enemies. Yeah, no, I still have the remake for its effort and that it took to make it. Or for its effort that it took to make it. Yeah, no, it's a pretty solid remake, too. The Spyro games.
Surrounded!
Oh my lord, Mavelle. So the redesign of the older dragons in S1. Yeah. No, adding that variety to the dragons was really good.
There's no turning back now.
So what's everyone else up to tonight? Diamond. I know Llama's probably at work. Ooh, save point. Oh no, I've been saving on this slot in dungeons. The true path lies in the shadows. Okay. Phases of the moon. Okay. The true path lies in the shadows, and then we've got this hint here. Time to... I'm gonna see what happens. You know what? Oh, the true path lies in the shadows. So then... I'm looking at the opposite. So this one. Then this one. Yeah, because there's not... The doors don't quite match. They're all opposites. So... Then... Should be this one next, right? Hey, we got it. Stairs leading down. Let's go. We're so smart. Ooh.
How many years has it been since a human last strolled by?
Where are you?
Where do you think? I'm right here.
We might have we accidentally woke something up. Sorry, buddy. Did not mean to disturb your nap. Oh, there's enemy. Come on. Those friggin' wisps. Yeah, no one does good damage. Oh, it interrupted. Well, they're taking out all those wisps, so I can just have Roddick focus on Bird here. I'm just gonna stun lock it. Roddick can curb stomp the bird. Yeah. We're just gonna keep it stun locked here until it dies. Apparently Mavelle can't do any damage to it though. It's probably immune to whatever element her weapon is. My biggest complaint with Mavelle is that all of her weapons are elemental.
There's no turning back now.
Nice. We win. Resurrection Elixir Chicken Shish Kebab. We turned it into food.
That must have been the master of the dungeon. Come on, let's make a break for the exit.
Oh, trophy earned. Trial by Beast. Nice.
Enemies! When did they get there?
dragon roar! Firestorm blade! Firestorm blade!
That didn't do enough damage to kill them. Oh well.
I
There's
am
no
not on the
turning
battlefield
back
by my
now.
own volition, but
Alright, we made it through.
My, astounding! You actually made it through the labyrinth. Please, let us return to the king immediately.
Brilliantly done. You are more than powerful enough to deal on equal terms with the demon world.
Thank you, sir.
But there is another issue. Specifically, the location of the demon world entrance and how to open it. Both are closely guarded secrets, not to be shared freely with just anyone.
I thought for sure you'd be dead and could loot your bodies. I would hope that the king of this kingdom doesn't need to loot random adventurers to make money.
As a rule, the demon world entrance cannot be opened from this side. One may only open it if coming from the demon world itself. There was once someone foolhardy enough to enter the demon world. He returned, albeit near death. His story revealed exactly how appropriate the term demon world really is. He said it was a truly frightful place, one that he could scarcely believe even existed. Do you still wish to continue?
Yes, sir.
Very well.
Your Majesty, are you saying there's no way whatsoever to open the entrance from this side?
Not as a rule, mind you. There are ways to break that rule, of course. After all, it was people on our side that first established a connection between our world and the demon world.
On our side?
Yes. People call them the Old Race. I'm sure all of you have heard some tales about them. Their real name is the Mua.
The Mua? Is that the same Mua as the name of the kingdom?
Legend has it they named the land they were created on after themselves. To put it another way, they first lived in the area now known as the Muon Kingdom.
So they called themselves the Mua from the very beginning.
Correct. Another legend says the Mua did not grow from children, but appeared on the land as fully grown adults. They were incarnated by the will of the gods, taking up the name given to them.
So they just appeared one day? That can't actually be true.
The old race created a secret treasure and used it to open a gate to another world, the demon world.
What did they do that for? That sounds almost like suicide.
Sadly, their motives have not survived in the legends we have today. The treasure they made is known as the Eye of Truth.
Oh, come
It is
on.
said to be a gem, scarlet in color, about the size of your fist.
We literally just...
Eye of Truth. They say whoever holds it can look into whatever he wishes.
I am familiar with the rumors, yes. I'm sure there are those who pin their hopes on the Eye of Truth, seeing it as the answer to all their problems. The Mua shared information on the whereabouts of the Eye with the royal houses of 4 kingdoms. That way, no one could get his hands on the treasure unless he learned the total sum of information that all 4 kingdoms received.
So if there ever was some kind of emergency that required the use of the Eye of Truth, you'd need the cooperation of all 4 different kingdoms?
Precisely. And since I have already shared all this with you, I now officially charge you with the top secret duty of finding and procuring the Eye of Truth.
We literally just tried this. This is how we tried to find our friends, was looking for the Eye of Truth. We scoured Purgatorium.
Minister,
Okay.
Yes, Your Majesty. Here you are.
What's this?
Carry this emblem with you, and meet with the kings of each country. This emblem is proof that you possess the truth about the Eye of Truth.
Van emblem.
Come back here once you have gathered the information from the other kingdoms. Then, and only then, will I share with you our own nation's secret. I will also grant you this book of techniques.
Ooh.
I hope it will aid you in your travels. I wish you the best of luck.
4 Beasts SFT.
Thank you, sir.
What do you think about what the king had to say, Captain?
I don't know. Those Mu'a or something, all right.
The people that formed the old race, you mean? They sound a bit like this world's take on Adam and Eve, don't they?
Proving good refreshing for myself. Yeah, I'm glad it's helping.
Yeah, I suppose they do.
In a world like this one, where mystical power exists as if it's nothing at all, the existence of gods may not be so strange either. And if you look at it from an Earth perspective, the way that the Muas simply came into being is not much unlike the way we just suddenly appeared in this world. At least that's how people here would see it.
True enough, but then again, this is a place where a demon world actually exists, where monsters exist, for that matter. Wouldn't take a major leap of faith to believe that gods exist, too.
Well, I've lived on Earth all my life, and I've never run into anything like that.
Yeah, well, neither have I, really.
Well, whenever people in the past encountered something they couldn't understand, they usually labeled it the work of the supernatural. If the event was a good thing, it was the blessings of the gods. If it hurt them, it was the cruel workings of demons and devils.
That's right. That's how concepts such as religion and salvation came about.
Agreed. Earth was no exception. Medieval Europeans used to tell tales of a monster that blinked into existence with a loud rumbling and burned away everything in his path with a flash of blinding light. Can you guess what that monster really was?
Meteorite.
What?
Lightning.
Oh, lightning. That makes more sense.
Oh.
There's still a staggering amount we don't know about the universe we live in. What did they call it? Symbology? That healing power Millie has? It's a bit astonishing, to be honest. And yet I'm sure there's some way to explain it scientifically.
You really don't believe the king, do you, Elia?
Can you blame me?
Not really, no.
If I just accept all these supernatural beings and phenomena at face value, well, I'd feel like I'm betraying myself a little.
True. We'd never advance as a civilization if we did that. Besides...
Besides what?
If you keep telling yourself that everything is a simple matter of fate, you start feeling like life itself is so trite, somehow.
Are you talking about your wife, Captain?
Yeah.
It was a disease with no known cause, Captain. I know it was a terrible loss for you, but there was nothing modern medical science could have done.
I forgot Ronix is a widower.
Yeah. But you know, what if it turned out the symbology they have here was all they needed to cure her? I'm sure I'd be kicking myself over it for the rest of my life.
Please don't do this to yourself, Captain. Remember the virus that Lazonia unleashed upon planet Rogue? Millie herself told us that symbology couldn't do a thing to keep it from spreading. You can't torture yourself over it your whole life, Captain. But then again, I'm sure telling you that won't help much, will it?
This journey's been an interesting one. If we keep it up, I'm sure I'll find the answer soon enough. But now we should hit the sack.
All right. Good night, Captain.
I'm sorry, Elia.
Okay, sir. Punch his bed.
Morning. Sleep well?
Yes, very.
Do you remember what we're supposed to do now?
Tell me again.
We're visiting the kings of every kingdom, so we can get information on the Eye of Truth.
Oh, right.
Make sure you show the emblem to the kings when you see them. It signifies that we know the truth about the Eye of Truth.
Got it.
Alright. So, my second favorite thing about JRPGs. Backtracking. I say sarcastic. Ooh, private actions. It's difficult to find a good answer when you're thinking on your own, isn't it? Okay, Mavel. Oh! That was...
That orb you carry, Mavel. Where did you obtain it? It is different from any weapon or symbology I've ever seen.
Oh, this?
You were neither Felpool nor Highlander, and I cannot see you as a lycanthrope either.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that stuff doesn't really matter so much, does it? What good does it do for us to know where she came from? That's what I think.
Says the guy who is from another planet 300 years in the future.
Besides, whatever power she has, isn't it all the better for us that she's on our side instead of the enemy's?
I apologize. I was merely curious.
No, I'm not offended or anything.
I apologize. It is a bad habit to have, I know. Everyone has certain things in their life they prefer not to share with others, after all. What? Well, you know, learning a skill that nobody's ever seen before, that must require a heck of a lot of training to master, I figured. So, I just thought that was pretty incredible, is all. Wait, hey, what? What did I say wrong? Nothing. It's not that. Thanks, Roddick. What's a lady if she doesn't have one or two secrets, eh? No reason to go prying into them unnecessarily. Well, that's 3 of my party members. I like towns with this kind of warm, inviting architecture. They remind me of the kind of cities that used to exist on Earth. Alright, so now we need to find, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Ashley is the only one who's missing. The hell are you looking at? I don't know. What am I looking at? Where is Ashley? Is he in the weapon shop? Is he out back? Oh, here he is. There are many ways of the sword, my boy, and each one has its own special techniques. Ooh, actually, that reminds me. Newly acquired. Oh, I betcha it's just went straight to my skills, didn't it? Secret fighting technique. Ability to perform special arts aided by the 4 sacred beasts. Neat. I have no idea what that means. We're gonna max it out. Yeah, I have played this game before, I swear. It's been a very long time, and I've only played this one once. We need to ask the four kings about the Eye of Truth, don't we? I wonder if that includes the king here again. I'm gonna do another private action just to see if there's any other scenes. The castle in Van City is so tall you can see it from our village. Okay, talking about architecture. It's nice to watch the people of this town. They're all so full of life. He won't give the info to you until you get the others. Okay, good to know. I won't waste my time then. The king here must be doing an excellent job of rolling these people. I've noticed that everyone can freely enter and leave the castle. The kingdom of Van is apparently the largest of the four kingdoms. It's certainly the largest in size, and I'm sure the king holds a lot of authority as well. Right. So, still looking for Ilya. Oh, Ashley moved.
Pardon me if this is too personal a question, Roddick.
But what does the path of a swordsman mean to you? What is it that drives you to keep swinging your sword?
When I first started, I think I just wanted to be like my father. And when my father died, I kept it up because I didn't want to let my mother down. Gradually, I wanted to become stronger for the sake of everyone around me.
The desire to grow stronger is an important thing. It's what drives you to refine and improve your skills. But what do you think you'll do once you reach the highest level possible?
Let's see, there's never really an end. I'd entrust it to someone else, or I'd serve as a role model. Chat, what do you think? Okay, Rukik's picked one. Does anyone else have any suggestions? There's never really an end to growing strong. I'd entrust my abilities to someone else, or I'd serve as a role model. Okay, Peach says 1. Going once, going twice, and 1.
The path never really ends like that, does it?
A never-ending path? If you keep thinking you're only halfway there, then that means there will always be room for improvement. So, what does strength mean to you?
The power to protect my friends, the power to defeat my enemies, the power to build my character. I'm kind of leaning towards 1 again. What about you, chat? Rukik says 1. I'm easy, I agree with 1 again. That's fair.
It's what I need to protect everyone. I want it to become my shield.
Lit also says 1. Nice.
I see. Create your own shield to protect your friends with. So that's where your strength comes from. That there are people you feel you must watch over. But being a shield also means submitting yourself to danger. If satisfying your own personal agenda leads you to an untimely death, then what would those you left behind think about you? It would just sadden those you wanted to protect. Make sure you keep that in mind.
Don't worry about it. I apologize for bothering you. Thoughtful old swordsman. Now we just gotta find wherever Ilya went. Thanks, yeah, thanks, Grandpa. Okay. Basically, whatever talents you have determine what things you'll be good at doing. Really? Please keep our discussions in the Eye of Truth a secret to prevent any unnecessary confusion. Make sure to return to me once you have met all the other kings. I pray that there is light at the end of your journey. I know I said I wouldn't bother talking to them, but I'm going through the castle to find Ilya anyway. Apparently, there was once a magical mirror that could replicate exactly any object that was reflected in it. I'm slacking off, but don't tell anybody. Can't go down the stairs. Oh, Romy, Romy, wherefore art thou, Romy? Oh, Jolie, I'm coming, my love. Romy, the hell do you think you're doing? Get away from your post. Get back here at once. I'm sorry, sir. No, don't take him away from me. Romy! Wait for me, Jolie. I will find you wherever you are. Enough! It's weird how Romy and I hooked up. We hit it off just because our names are similar to those of the hero and heroine of this one story. We just started dating from there. I just witnessed some ridiculousness is what I just witnessed. If somebody gave you 100 presents, would you be able to love that person 100 times over? It doesn't work like that, does it? It's about how much time you spend with that person and how much you understand each other, isn't it? If only I'd realized that sooner. I've had enough of you clowning around. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. I've been studying geology for a very long time now. I now know that there's a high possibility a legendary precious stone exists in the abandoned mine on Mount Metorx. The stone's called Mithril. Maybe if I had a pickaxe I could dig it up somewhere in the mine. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to that mine eventually. I'm studying the different races on the planet. Recently, I discovered that a race of cat-like people called the Lesser Felpole still exists. Girls with cat... Alright, that got creepy. We're running out of ideas. Perhaps we need to create a powerful weapon of our own. But how will we enter the demon world? Hello, Quincy. Nobody has anything cheerful to say these days. I'm getting sick of it. We're currently unable to open the gateway to the demon world at will. The monsters, however, seem to be able to open and close it whenever they please. Magic clay acquired. That's used for crafting. Or, art. According to a monster we captured recently, Asmodeus, Lord of the Demon World, is trying to create a weapon of horrifying power. When I first heard that something had crashed into Mua, I honestly feared for the worst. That being said, that crash still puzzles me. Alright, well, Ilya's not in the castle. I'm gonna Oh my lord, she's right there. Which means I walked right past her when if we came in. I'm a dummy. Yeah, yeah, womp womp, yeah. Y'all. Okay. One more time, see if there's any, it be that way. Yeah. And here I am putting it on display for the whole world to see. Fortunately, the whole world consists of like 4 people right now. 5 counting Llama, though he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Cannot hide your shame. Nope. Just quickly talking to everybody, see if there's any more private actions. Probably isn't. I think I used them all. Or not used them all, but triggered them all. Come on. Yeah, alright. So, Ashley, Mavelle, Ronix, Yashua, and Ilya. Yep, we're good. Let's go. Now we begin the ultra fun, happy time of backtracking to the previous kingdoms. We should meet all the kings as soon as possible so we can get a hold of the Eye of Truth. Okay. So, I know I can't head further north yet because there's a roadblock set up. But beautiful scenery. Yeah. No, I love the Civilent continent because of like the fall aesthetic. So, to Troy. The one port town, I think. You sure you can't get past now? You have the emblem? I don't think so. I don't think there's any kingdom that way, though, because it's, let's see. Because there's the castle in, Astral. There's the castle in the one port town.
I do not wish to fight. It's over already. Even if that makes me
Is there a separate kingdom up to the north? There is. Okay. Then let's go do that since we're already on this continent. I'm putting my faith in you.
They are behind us! Behind us! Hail orb! Laser beams!
Guess it really was that simple.
There's that and a few things you can do up there. Okay. Yeah, because I can see on the world map that there's two towns up there. Well, two towns up there. And then I know that this red dot here is going to be the security checkpoint.
Can we just leave these alone? Are you ready? I do not wish to fight, even if that makes me a hypocrite.
This should be a good test of skill.
I love that skill so much.
Way too fast. I wonder if this should make me happy.
Got any identification? Does emblem work for you?
Okay,
Oh, a Van Kingdom emblem. That works for me, yeah. You may pass.
So, I'm pretty sure that it's non-linear for which kingdoms we go to. We can go to literally any of the kingdoms. So, and also, just as in FYI, it's generally not, like, it's okay if you ask to look something up and I say, yeah, but please don't just go and look something up and then info dump in chat. Backseat gaming isn't really polite. It's okay, just for future reference.
This should be a good test.
Don't make this harder than it has
Yep.
to be.
But yeah, there's no, I'm fairly certain that there's no actual order, and if there is, then I'll get turned away at this next castle. Not a big deal.
Dragon roar!
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Ooh, combo link.
This ought to be simple.
Are you ready?
If I remember correctly, in First Departure R and in the Star Ocean 2 Remaster, the combo link is actually a toggle item. In Star Ocean 1... or not Star Ocean 1. In Star Ocean 2 on the PS1, you had to equip it like an accessory. Special arts. Maybe you do have to equip it like an accessory. Combo link. Okay. A bracelet allows us to wear combine 2 special arts into an attack combo. Menu. Grab someone's special art ability. Yeah, so you have to literally steal someone's ability to do special arts. This is what I was thinking of, was this menu here. You steal someone's ability to do special arts in order to make it so that whenever you fire off one of yours, it actually fires off 2. But I don't want to take anyone. Wish I could grab someone's special art ability. Charm with mystical powers that protects the wearer from petrification. That'll probably be useful later. I'll just equip my necklace again. And we are in the snowy continent. Well, not continent, but snowy half of the continent, rather. I need to get me the bunny whistle.
I suppose battle is the only way.
Speaking of bunny. Okay, Mavel.
It takes so much to survive in this world.
I hope you're watching, Father. I want strength, so I won't have any regrets later.
Gonna cut this way, see what's up here. So, yeah, hell orb. Well, now it's flare orb.
I suppose battle is the only way.
Okay, now Hell Orb again. Base spell casters are so annoying. Ooh. This is a quaint little village. We're somehow managing right now, but I don't think we'd last a minute against a full-on attack. Yeah, we'll stay the night. I'm thinking of just packing up and leaving. Oh. Could use some more blueberries. Pick up 2 more blackberries. We've got enough money. I'm gonna start picking up instruments too. I'll probably do like the orchestra and stuff off screen or off stream. But we can start picking up item creation things. A type of food ingredient, a gelatinous substance that apparently is edible. A type of food ingredient, a substance that wobbles at the slightest touch. May be more fun to play with than eat. I'll get 5 of each, why not? Feel free to stay here long enough to warm up. Ever since the monsters began attacking us, we've been losing our villagers one by one. We haven't had a visitor in ages. Take your time and relax here for as long as you like. Lynn and her mom and dad went away somewhere. Empty home. If you travel east from here, you'll reach Sylvalent City. I know this village doesn't look like much, but it's the only home I've got. I ain't leaving no matter what. Ain't nobody living in that house no more. Another empty house. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of snowmen. Ooh, weapon shop. If you're looking for good weapons, you'd be better off traveling a bit further to Sylvalent City. Still might be able to get, no. Or, no upgrades here. Eee. Okay. We'll do some private actions real quick, see if there's anything going on here in town. It must be difficult for a small village such as this to recover from the wounds inflicted by the constant demon invasions. I'm beginning to think the constant invasions from the demon world have taken a much larger toll on these people's lives than I ever imagined. Everything looks so miserable here. Is the Archfiend responsible for this, too? It's always inspiring to see people who are willing to stand up to their problems without losing faith. Okay. That's 3 of my 5 party members. I've seen too many towns such as this that have been brought to ruin by monsters. 4, So now I just need to find Ashley. Makes sense for them to be in a weapons store. It wasn't always like this, my boy. I remember when this town was a thriving community. Okay, no private actions. Perhaps we should be focusing on meeting the four kings in order to obtain the Eye of Truth. Town's so poor it can't afford private actions. Rip. Okay.
Look out!
Oh, what
Lots
a
of
pain.
green bunnies. Actually, Rukix, if you would like to look something up for me, can you look up what it takes to get the bunny whistle? Without any spoilers, if you can.
Oh, what a pain.
Could you get out of our way?
You have to get Catgirl for it, I believe. Ah! Womp womp. That makes sense.
I needed that.
I am not on the battlefield by my own volition, but...
Hey, here's Silvermont Castle.
Oh, what a pain.
Let's go!
Hail orb! Explosive! I needed that.
I like in Second Story, Second Evolution, that the bunny, calling bunny is just a skill. Oh, Ilya turned stone.
I would prefer to avoid battles like these.
I hope you're watching, Father!
I wonder if this should make me happy.
I'm getting a good chunk of experience. Yeah, I don't like it locked with the character. Yeah, that's... Ah well, c'est la vie. That's probably why I don't remember where to find it, because I'm pretty sure I missed Perichi my first playthrough.
A paper airplane? There's something written on it. What's it say?
Oh,
Roddick, wait!
and we're taking off.
Huff about.
What do you think you're doing? Huh? What? It's no big deal. It is too a big deal. Don't be stupid. Why are you writing letters you know no one's gonna read? None of your business.
Dear Roddick, it's me, Millie. I never thought I'd be writing you a letter, given that I've hardly ever left your side before. But I don't even know where you are, so this is all I can do right now. I hope you made it to the past okay. I don't know how many days it's been by now. I want to see you.
Oh.
I just pray it'll be soon. I miss you.
You crying, Millie? Oh, this is horrible. I'm never like this, ever. None of this would be happening if it weren't for him. Roddick, I hate you!
Oof. That's a tonal shift.
Millie!
Roddick, I hate you! Roddick!
Just throws himself out the window.
Millie!
Thank you so much for taking care of me, ma'am.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. I enjoyed every minute of it. It was like having my own daughter here.
Oh my god.
Oh, Judy.
Come on, Lucien. Say goodbye to our guest. I don't know what to do with this kid sometimes. Sorry, Millie.
Don't think twice, it's alright. I'd better get going. Hang in there, Lucien.
Wait! Millie, are you really going?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No! Please don't go, Millie!
Don't cry, Lucien. Come on, where's the happy little Lucien I know?
Cheer up, Lucien. You're a big boy now. You should be sending her off with a big smile.
I know. Good luck, Millie. Come back sometime, all right?
Of course I will. We'll play together again then, okay?
You're a big boy. She wasn't talking to me, she was talking to a little kid. Hi, Giva. How's it going?
I sure am glad to see you in good spirits, Millie.
You too, Ronix.
Haven't seen me and the kid. That's fair. I have no argument against that.
Sounds like a lot's been going on while I was gone, huh?
Sure has. We're finally within arm's reach of Asmodeus.
That we are. Asmodeus is the host of the petrification virus. If we can collect a blood sample from him, we ought to be able to make the medicine we need.
Well, in that case, we'd better go see those kings as quickly as we can.
Shall we head for the castle, then?
Alright, and Millie's officially rejoined the party. What's really fun is in my first playthrough, I got her so much earlier than this. Depending on the characters you recruit and what order you do it, she actually moves locations. And she has so many skill points, and we are not dumping points into effort yet. Oh, we'll put 1 point in the effort just to unlock training in that. You can skip her altogether, but I don't know what happens ending-wise. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I guess if you manage to fill up those last 2 slots first, huh? What with, Fia and then either the other 2 characters. She's not required, so I bet you can. That seems really weird to me, though, because she came back to the past, and she's like Roddick's one of Roddick's best friends. I'll invest other skill points in that later off stream. It'd be odd to leave her behind anyway, since she's the best healer in the game. Yeah, but I'm actually going to swap out Ashwa with her, and actually I'm swapping out Novell, and then I'm going to change his AI, so she's on focus on healing on friends. I'm going to put him on do what it takes to win. He'll start using attack spells in combat now. I'm changing her to spread out and attack. Attack with all you got. So, he will do what it takes to win, so he'll start using attack spells, and he'll be secondary healer, while she is our primary healer. Normally, I would go ahead and swap in Ronix instead, but he's underleveled, so we'll just hold off on that. Hey Millie, you know you can come back whenever you're feeling down, right? I am researching an event that supposedly took place among the old race known as the Spiritual Contract. There's a lot that I still don't understand, but it sounds a lot like one of those allegorical contracts with the devil, the one where a person exchanges his soul for a wish to be granted. Kitties! Kitty. We'll be staying the night. Go ahead and get some healing done. Did you sleep well? Sure did. Allegorical contract? You mean any employment contract? Oh, I should already. Yeah, I have all those skills already. Have you learned any combat skills? They can really come in handy. I sure did. Really got my work cut out here. The monsters are tougher than hell. I've always wondered what the huge hourglass does. It doesn't seem to be showing the time. He was standing here just a second ago. Where the hell did he go? Coward, come out where I can see you. You looking for some good stuff? Santa, the dealer. You looking for some good stuff? Am I kind of saying it right? Oh, look how expensive those items are. Okay, so Santa boots are an accessory that if you equip and then you rest at an inn, you'll get random items as a reward. Gosh, those are expensive. Emblem is a ridiculously powerful accessory. Emblem imbued with the powers of the Tria, gods of creation, nullifies fire, wind, and dark damage, and then you can see the stat bonuses it gives. The Emblem is the most powerful accessory in the game. There are two versions. There's a Emblem, which is the counterfeit one that gives minor stat bonuses, and then a Emblem, which is always the super strong one. 8 million full. That's... whew! I think that's what I was farming money before in that area. You will be farming for a long time. Music editor, machine capable of creating energy, or every and all existing sounds, increases success rate of composing music. Magical rasp, increases success rate of customization of blacksmith. Jewel of the Frog, said to be crafted by the Tria, gods of creation. This particular gem helps those who get lost in dungeons and want to go home. Oh, this is a fun item that, it acts like a Pokemon escape rope. I love how they keep walking in Yui. Cute detail. Yeah. Yeah, if it's an item they can equip, they walk. I hate it here. I can't even go outside without permission. There's a lot of monsters outside. I don't think I want to go out there. Resurrection Mist. I want to go out and play. Oh my god, look at that fat cat. Its name is Fat Cat. Alright, that's it. Stream's over. We found the fat cat. We're done. Weapon shop. Let's go. Achievement obtained. Yep. I have to keep making sure my weapons don't freeze up. Alright, so we got new swords. New rod that Millie can use. New gauntlets, or knuckles for Ilya. Spear? Who uses this? Oh! I know who uses the spear. Crescent Orb. Okay, light elemental weapon. Playful handy stick. Got some new armor. 1, 2, 3. Oh lord, I'm gonna be out of money. 1. Alright. That's more than half of the money I had. Ah, Millie's equipment wizard. Turn off. Okay. Followed by you was yeah. Okay. Roderick's got the best he can have. Ilya's got the best she can have. Joshua's got the best he can have. Millie has the best she can have. Now let's give her some accessories. Ring imbued with powers of symbology reduce the MP cost of the wearer's attacks by 1/3, so that does work for spell casting. We'll give that to her to make her healing spells cheaper to cast, and then we'll also give her the Lunar Talisman to increase her HP, make her a little tankier as a healer. So I'll re-equip everyone else. Okay. Alright. We've got our equipment upgraded. Nothing suspicious here. That's strange. I thought visitors weren't allowed to come here except on official business. I am on official business. Do you think we'll ever get to experience peace again? I'll go see now if I keep having nothing to do. Another kitty. There's so many kitties. There's nothing like a hot meal on a cold day. Ingredients of Yarma. A set of luxury ingredients said to be used by Yarma, the god of food himself. Contents unknown. Cold, isn't it? I can't complain, since it helps keep my wares well preserved. Normal stuff. This is Silverland City, where snow falls all year round. My ears heard Yarm, and I'm like, Bloodborne. How's it going? I'm Steya, and this is my buddy Ralph. We fight monsters together. Stay as my partner in battle. As long as we got each other's backs, there's no monster that can beat us. Well, good for you guys. Another kitty. Our citizens are not allowed to leave town without permission. Yeah, because there's monsters out there. What's over here? Oh, the port. Blueberries. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Who the hell are you guys? You can't use this ship. Now get the hell out of here. Aw. Would have made it so much more convenient getting back to some of the other towns. There's a weapon shop. Friggin' Santa. Did I go in here? Yes, okay.
We wish for an audience with the king.
That's the Van Kingdom emblem. One moment, please.
Yeah, we can do the kingdoms in any order we want.
Please, right this way.
It really is the same minister. Same king and... Oh, different king portrait.
Has come for an emblem bearer to appear before me, has it? Minister, take the guards out of the room.
Yes, my lord.
Queen has the same sprite.
My royal family has been charged with the location of the Demon World entrance.
Maybe they're quadruplets.
There's a deserted island just southwest of Silverland where we are standing. According to my knowledge, the entrance to the Demon World can be found on that island. Using the Eye of Truth there, open the door to the Demon World.
A deserted island.
Quite so. I will grant you full permission to freely use our port for this purpose. That will allow you convenient passage to both the Muon and Australian kingdoms.
Ha ha ha.
Of course, I will also instruct the ships to open a route to the island I've discussed with you. Feel free to make the voyage whenever you are ready. And one more thing. I want you to take this.
Neat.
This emblem is evidence that you know the truth, which has been passed down amongst those in Silverland. I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
Alrighty. So, oh. Looks like one, looked away, back to be, oh, sorry, I'm just looking on chat now. Wow, looked away and looked back to be jump scared by a king. That beard looks like a Wind Waker character. The time has come for Asmodeus to be vanquished once and for all. I wish you all the best. Alright, I'm really glad I came to Silverland then, because, now we can use the port to get back to the other towns. I'm a huge fan of the 3 heroes of the Demonic Wars. I hope I get to play a huge role like that someday. Legend has it that the world was once populated with only living incarnations of spell symbols known as runes. If that legend is true, where did our ancestors come from? Another puzzle is evidence that indicates that the old race did not have tells. Maybe the monsters just stopped attacking because they were getting tired. Sure, I'm sure that's exactly it. Something tells me you won't, unnamed NPC. Yeah. I finally get to go home for the first time in a really long while. I've been here for months. Courtyard. I heard you can make accessories with all kinds of powers by crafting precious metals. Have you given it a try? Don't tell anybody, but the art specialty is more useful than it might look. A lot of determination helps, though. The entrance to the ruins located northeast of here is supposedly very difficult to find. I understand it cannot even be seen at first glance. Ooh, secret dungeon. We'll come back and do that later. Damascus? 1 year's way too short. I wish I had 2. I love the phrase, game specs. Why does that feel like developer commentary? Sir Durand, the former royal symbologist, was killed after getting caught up in the chaos of the demonic wars. He was an exceptional man, and his death was a huge loss for this kingdom. According to my research, there exists a parallel world inhabited by the gods who created our world. From what I have gathered, it is called the Oracle Room. My goal is to become a brilliant royal symbologist, maybe even better than Sir Durand himself. So, the Oracle Room is kind of like the dev room. There are sprites there that represent the different devs who worked on the game, and they just drop meta stuff, talking about like game dev and stuff like that. There's supposed to be an old race ruin northeast of Sylvain City, but it's much too dangerous for me to explore on my own. The monsters have been almost too quiet recently. I hope it's not the calm before the storm. Right. And let's go back to the port then, because now we should be able to just take it as a shortcut to different places. Oh, those are blueberries I can't pick up. Alright, we'll start with Port Myth. We'll start in the Midland Kingdom. And look, we can travel to any kingdom now. Well, any of the ocean kingdoms. That's awesome. That is super convenient.
We are here to see the king.
The Van Kingdom's emblem. Please, wait one moment.
There is something we would like to ask of the heroes searching for the Eye of Truth. Would you kindly listen to our story?
Might as well hear him out, at least.
Yeah.
My thanks to all of you. Let us talk inside then. To be frank, we have something of a problem here inside Mua Castle.
Oh, okay.
For whatever reason, monsters are suddenly swarming out of the castle's treasury. The door to the treasury has been barricaded, but we need a more permanent solution than that. Could we ask you to root out the cause of this anomaly for us?
Of course. We'd be happy to help, sir.
Oh, thank you. You will find several powerful weapons and pieces of armor inside the treasury. You may use them if necessary, but we do ask that you return them to the castle after dealing with this little problem.
I guess keeping them would be too much to ask.
Again, thank you very much. Allow me to guide you to the room.
All right.
This is the place. There are some rather fearsome monsters inside, so please exercise due caution.
I'm sure this is going to be fun. Not real treasure chests. Rep. Luxurious sword acquired. Ooh, look at that attack bump. Gladly borrow that. Luxurious rod. Luxurious robe. Dang. This is where I had... Oh, that would have been smart. replicate. Yeah, I don't have the, yeah, I don't have the stuff for, oh! They weren't kidding about the monsters here being tough. I did not, because I haven't been to the world map. So we are going to, get Ilya up. Fortunately, we're kicking their butts with, Resurrection Elixir. The super powerful equipment, but like, yikes.
Let's go! Explosive kick! Explosive kick!
Star flare!
Over already?
This is where I was at, and I got kicked in the teeth. Yeah! Please return all the luxurious equipment. Okay, well, we'll come back to this later. Knowledge, skill, both can be learned in time. What a true chef needs is a keen sense of taste. The flavor that a chef creates must awe the masses and bring them to their knees. He puts it all back so he can use it again. That's good to know. The last king decided to make Mua a pacifist nation. That's why we don't have a fully operational army. This isn't a huge problem right now since all 4 kingdoms have a mutual enemy in the Archfiend. But what if we were to defeat Asmodeus, the lord of the demon world? Mua could find itself in a dangerous position. Please don't come stomping around here. You'll just get dust into the air. Oh, just loops right back to the treasure room. Right, well, those monsters were rough, but there's a huge treasury in the basement of this castle. I'm secretly keeping a dog in my room, so don't tell anybody if you see him. I found the dog. Dog found. Where did those monsters in the treasury come from? I have heard of an ancient ruin hidden somewhere in Mount Metorx, but I'm not sure it exists. See? No one cares. Guys, that guy has a dog! See? No one cares. Cat, he said not to tell anyone. You can't trust me. This is the throne room. This is the throne room. How can I not say I found a dog whenever I find a dog? Alright. So that's going to be the last emblem we're going to get. We got Sibilant, we have Van, so now let's head to Astral. I think Trop is closer, so let's hit the Trop. So now we're heading back to Astral Castle.
Can we just leave
actually,
these
Charge!
Guess it's over.
Actually, yeah, we'll head to the castle here. I'm actually going to go a little over when I normally do, because there's one more thing I want to do after I get the emblem off of Astral here. Assuming they don't have side quest for me as well.
Was this truly a necessary battle?
I feel like I'm stronger now.
Yay, Millie! Alright, and we're gonna exercise the stuff I learned from before, where we're gonna come over and put another skill into effort. Give her that halfway to the next level. Peach, I'm gonna be serious. I think you as Millie for cosplay would be adorable.
It takes so much to survive in this world.
Yeah, let me show you her artwork real quick. So this is her first departure art, and then we're gonna come over. Set her art real quick, and then this is the art from the that's in the more original style. She is a very cute character. I just wish all the sprites better. I wish that the sprites looked the same as a lot of the other portraits. Like, hers looks good. She has a very floofy pink tail. Okay, we are going to take a boat to Astral. We do love a floofy tail.
We are here to see the king.
Please wait one moment.
Fia!
Fia! Hi, Roddick. Hi, everybody. How's the journey coming? Smoothly, I hope.
It's going great. We managed to find our missing companions. Thanks to your guidance, I should add.
All I did was mention the Purgatorium. Maybe that pointed you in the right direction, but everything after that was all your own doing.
My name's Millie. Nice to meet you.
I'm Ronix. Pleasure.
Pleasure's mine. I am Fia, captain of the Astral Night Corps.
A knight captain? But you're a woman.
Gender doesn't factor into the equation. Shall I take you to the king, then?
That emblem.
We have come on a mission from the King of Van.
I see. Minister, take the guards out of the room.
Yes, sir.
Mystical number 3, yeah.
Our kingdom has been gifted with certain phrases related to the Eye of Truth.
Phrases, Your Majesty?
Yes. Anguish not over your fate. Instead, gather forth your courage. and may your strength be everlasting. Generations to come will thank you.
All right.
Is that all, Your Highness?
It is, and I am afraid I have little idea what these 4 phrases could mean. I have never given it much thought. After all, it is not my purpose to know what my individual piece of the puzzle means.
Anguish not over your fate. Instead, gather forth your courage. And may your strength be everlasting. Generations to come will thank you. Just sounds like a random proverb to me.
I must admit I agree with you, but all the same, the King of Van gave you that emblem for good reason. He knew you could unlock the secret.
I understand now. Thank you, Your Majesty.
I pray that your journey will bear fruit for us all. Ah, and take this too.
Astral Emblem acquired. Alright, that's 3 of our 4 emblems here. So that just leaves where we got our butts kicked real hard.
Of luck.
Good luck. I'll be praying for you to return here victorious. So, if I did not have 7 characters right now, she would actually join my party. I pray that you will succeed in your mission to vanquish Asmodeus. I'll be praying for your success. Yeah, there are 2 different points you can recruit her depending on your party composition. If I had not recruited Ashley, then I would have gotten her permanently much earlier in the game. Because I had Ashley, if I had 2 spots open right now, she would join me now. But I don't have 2 spots open. Okay, so before we head out for the night, there's one more thing I want to do on stream. Oh. We are going to head back to Ekdart and then start walking towards Van City. And then off stream I'll probably do a little bit of leveling so that we're good and prepared to go in next week, or next whenever stream will be. Up in the air about whether or not I will be streaming this coming Thursday because Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving though. I may or may not stream, we'll see. I guess it will depend on whether or not anyone would actually come. Because I know Apricot and I unfortunately can't get away to, yeah, Food Day. Yeah, we unfortunately can't get away to see our families for Thanksgiving this year, so. Okay, Peach might be able to make it. Yurkik says, you say you'll come, so, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I might stream on Thursday. If there is demand for it, then who am I to deny my 3 viewers? Dart. Who am I to deny my people? Exactly. And let's be real here, I want to keep playing this game, so... Okay.
Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Don't let your guard down.
Take this!
Alright, so now I am walking towards Van City.
I do not wish to
over
fight,
already?
even if that makes me a hypocrite.
So, one of the neat things about Star Ocean First Departure is that it is a pretty faithful remake of the first game. There isn't all that much that was added to it that wasn't in the original. The things that were added were all quality of life stuff that just came with the Star Ocean 2 engine, because the remake of 1 is built on the engine of 2 from the PS1, just an improved engine. There is one thing that was added to the game, though, that is new to the remake. And we are about to do that.
Don't let your guard down. Explosive!
Star flare!
Was this
Well, I'd
truly
say
a
that's
necessary
worth 10
battle?
out of 10.
Wait, I might have gone too far. No. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Well, this looks wimpy.
Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Not too shabby.
I have not passed the Wendy's yet, no. Okay.
Somebody's gonna get.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Star flare!
Even at this level, these dang wolves are still annoying.
Alright, let's get going.
So it should be right around here. This might be the wrong little section of forest.
Well, this looks
Yeah, I think
wimpy.
that's the wrong section of forest.
Star flare!
They unequipped my stuff. Oh, whenever they took the sword off of Roddick, they unequipped it. I never put on his real equipment. Whoops. You didn't see that. That did not happen.
This ought to be simple.
Let's get this over with fast.
I should be doing much more damage now. Much more damage. Whoops. Yeah.
I
would prefer to avoid battles like
I'm
these.
good at this game.
Well, this looks wimpy.
Let's get this over with, fast! Ha!
Thunder! Storm!
Alright. Alright.
Well, there you go.
What is strength? I cannot help but
Hey,
wonder.
he leveled. Oh, he learned fire healing too. Nice. Should be. It is in this forest somewhere. Yeah, you know what I'm doing.
It takes so much to survive in this world.
I just needed to friggin' find it. Here it is.
Imagine finding a house out here. What's up with this place?
No need to look a gift horse in the mouth. I could use a rest right about now.
Kinda messy, huh?
Yeah. Looks like someone's building some crazy contraptions here.
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, finally! There you are. Do you have any idea how late you are?
What?
Whoa, you're a lot cuter than I thought. Boy, am I glad I came here.
Fun fact, her voice actor is the same one who did Ed in the Cowboy Bebop dub.
What do you mean?
A lone explorer stranded deep in the mountains. Suddenly, he comes across a mysterious, beautiful young girl. What does fate have in store for them? And what will happen when their hearts finally beat as one? Ooh!
Huh?
Oh, wait, you brought friends.
Yes, well, I guess we ought to apologize for coming in unannounced.
We happened to be passing by, so we thought we'd stop in and get a little rest.
Well, curiosity is an important trait to have, I suppose. If you want to rest, knock yourselves out. There's enough space for all of you.
So, what are you doing here?
Already starting with the interrogation, I see. Guess you can take the girl out of the army, but you can't take the army out of the girl.
What? Army?
Oh, I mean, you know, that's how you look to me. Like some kind of fast-tracked subordinate officer or something.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. You got it right on the dot. I have to admit, though, you're building some pretty amazing-looking things here.
Like this? Welch.
Huh?
Welch Vineyard. That's my name. And those over there are all my glorious inventions. All kinds of wonderful things, serving mankind in all kinds of wonderful ways.
Welch is something else. So Welch is a new character added to this game in the remake.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah, you're Ronix and gang, right? Off to rid the world of Asmodeus and all that jazz.
Word about us is already getting around?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Rumors. Not like people go around proclaiming they're gonna whip the Archfiend every day, you know?
The rumors have made it out here already?
Oh, quit fretting about little things like that. It'll make your crow's feet worse.
What was that?
But man, actually seeing you here in the flesh, it's like I'm kind of starting to wonder if you'd be willing to take me along.
Huh?
I want to help you out. I may not look it, but I'm kind of strong, you know? Opportunities like me don't come along every day. Besides, I'd like to test out some of my inventions. So how about it? You interested?
I don't know. It's a dangerous journey we're on. What do you think, Roddick?
Alright, chat, what do you think? Should we let Welch join the party? Peach says yes. Rukik says of course. Let's jam. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's
if you're
jam.
interested in helping us, I'd be happy to have you on the team. The more people we have, the better.
Ooh, goody! I love a man who has the guts to make quick decisions.
Because of her name. Yeah, I get it. Our secret weapon? Trophy unlocked. Alright, and that...
This is going to be fun. In the midst of lethal danger, love blossoms after a chance encounter with the man of her dreams. Ooh, I love it.
Is that what you're after?
Oh, no. What, you think I'm serious? I'm just messing with ya. Anyway, thanks
She
for
is so
letting me
freaking
in.
weird.
I really appreciate it.
What do you think of her, Captain?
Judging by her clothing and those inventions, I highly doubt she's a native of Roke.
Do you think it's safe to trust her?
Who knows? I have no idea what she's doing here. But then again, she doesn't seem hostile or anything. She's an unknown variable, I'll grant you that, but I think there's a lot of potential there.
You're such an old softy, Captain.
Maybe so, but you're hard as a rock, so it all evens out.
You don't really think that, do you?
Oh. Yeah, so that's our 8th and final character, who is a secret character only available in the remake. She was not in the original game. And I think that's also where we are going to call it for the night. Oh, actually, I'm curious to see what her art looks like under the Departure R art. I'll do that real quick on stream. Okay. It's the same thing, just done in the other style. I like that. Her race is listed as it's a secret. But yeah, so I think that's where we're gonna call it for the night. Thank y'all for coming along, and I will probably end up streaming on Thursday. I want to keep playing. At the very least, I'll get another VOD uploaded for people to watch if they want to. Thank you for streaming like normal. Yeah, no worries. And we are making some decent progress through this game here, so it should only be a couple more weeks before we finish this one. Before we go on to Star Ocean: The Second Story, my favorite game in the world. Y'all are gonna love it, I hope. Oh, Dr. Completion, thank you for the follow. Hello there. Unfortunately, I don't know when you started watching, but we are just actually finishing up for the night. But thank you for the follow. Yeah, if I'll catch you another time. Yeah, I'll be streaming again I stream every Sunday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time to 8 p.m., 8:30-ish. I may or may not be streaming this week because of Thanksgiving here in the U.S. If I do, you can follow me on Twitter at Haru_Ketpia. That is, I'm going to put it in chat here. I tweet out before I start streaming. You can follow me here on Twitch, or you already followed me on Twitch. Thank you. You'll get a notification whenever I go live. There's VODs for all the previous parts of the game if you want to see everything leading up to here. And otherwise, yeah, thank you for the follow. Hope to see you in future streams. And everyone, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time. Have a good night.